around the world in football. Hello. Welcome to Football Manager Friday with me, Cooper's Richie Luke. Alright, here we go. Ursula. 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 The Catfish. We are here for the first actual game of the season. Persipura. And then piss, spelt wrong. And so on and so forth, until we can go no more. What have I been up to in the meantime? The rest of the August and bit of September I've been playing through. Well, I've played through the friendlies, and I have been doing signings. Let's go to the transfer history, where I will show you, that's the transfer window, where I will show you these things. In fact, it is in order. Good. Well, we'll do the transfers out, because what I was doing was trying to sell people and also release people. It doesn't show the released players, does it? Yes, it does, if I do it here. Released players. I've released quite a few. I've released a lot of the... Basically, I've been going through signing better youngsters than we had here. Indonesian youngsters. And then releasing the ones on non-contracts that I could. So... like this kid. This old guy we managed to release. Oh no, we managed to sell... He's gone. This guy. Yeah, overall it's been great for that sort of thing. I went for £0 in the end. We have signed some more players. Since Farshad last episode, who is still one of our best players, don't worry. We'll go through them real quickly right here. Mohamed Fariz is a young right back who was better than the other young right backs we had. So here he is. Rotation option. Pretty decent. Adrian Rendorindro. He's a centre back. Again, young, Indonesian, better than the centre backs we had here. Can do all right. Good. Next up, we got Ralosa Rivan, who I think I actually spent 55,000 on, because this kid is actually a decent prospect and Indonesian. So we brought him in for actual money, and he's 19 as well, so he fits that criteria, and he's got some half decent stats for this level. So he'll be all right. He'll be coming in and out of the team through the season. Afizal Danilo, free agent, another centre back, young, better than the ones we had here, good determination, can do a job. Dia Syed, another centre back, can also sort of play right back, but not right wing back. Young, better than the ones we had. You see the pattern that's emerging there. And lastly, Azyad Madilesa, another central midfielder who can play defensive mid. Young, better than the ones we already had here. So you see what I've been doing is just a one-in, one-out policy for players that we actually brought in on like contracts, even if they're just a year or two, but they're better than the young players we already had here. They fulfill the requirements of the league. Where does it leave us for the first game of the season? Oh, pretty much. We get 7 subs, by the way. We haven't been able to get rid of John Mena. We haven't been able to get rid of Gonçalves. There is still some non-contract players here, who I think are okay. Stick around, well, especially the strikers. I mean, unless we find really good strikers who are also at the same level. This guy we haven't been able to get rid of. We've managed to register him, so we might keep him around. But we've got so many strikers. It's just, it's absurd, actually. It's absurd. This guy is injured for quite a while. He was worried about Farshad coming in and taking his place. Well, he doesn't have to worry anymore, because that's definitely going to happen. But yeah, this is the sort of way we're looking to line up. It is the same formation we ended up with at the end of last time. Poacher, channel forward, free roll in the attacking trident, and then this sort of back line stays relatively compact. The box-to-box midfielder does get a little bit more involved. The wing-backs are the width, and everybody else sort of sits, especially out of possession. Out of possession, they pour into a back five with the two in front pressing. Hay will track back. Al-Achaya will track back a little bit. Bustos will stay high with Al-Achaya. And overall, it will go really well, I think, is the message I'm trying to get across here today. Right. As we found out last time, we are in... Still doing this, is it? Okay, good. We are in the Liga 2, Region 2. And we have some games to get through. So let's start getting through them. And see where we end up. If we click on it, does it take us to the actual thing? Not at all. Good. Region 2. What about Liga 2? There we go. So, we still can't see a proper season preview. Where are we? Ursula. We're expected to be 4th. Amongst the clubs relegated from the top league in Indonesia, we are expected to finish up around there. The board only expects us to finish mid-table, so you know it's a building season. We've got something to do. And it's probably because of the amazing players we've got, but we can't play, like Mena and Gonçalves. So we would just ignore that. Just ignore that bit. Otherwise, yeah, I would say probably the best chance is us. But because of that, no. Where does this league rank? Oh my god, look at this. The Asian competitions ranking. We are down there. It's the second league in Indonesia. I shouldn't be surprised. Are we below the North Korean? Isn't it just not, like, highlighted? I don't know. Well, never mind. The Saudi Arabian league is the best, supposedly, league. I mean, money. The Qatar League is real, though, isn't it? This time round, is it? No? Not at all? Right then, never mind. Today, let's start. We're playing Perispura, first league game of the season. This is the lineup for the first game, and probably some more after that as well. So let's get to know them. Londok, first choice goalkeeper. The best of the three we've got. Not saying a lot, but he is the best of the three. Nanda, right back, or right centre back. Good. He's good. We brought him in the first episode, the first stream last week, as a free agent. He's Indonesian. He's 24. He's got it going on. He knows what's up. Pretty good. Syed, one of the young players that I just brought in. He's got the potential to play at this level. Apparently he's leading in the league below, which we don't even have it. It's not a real league in this game. So we're going to play him over the 41-year-old centre-back Otavio, who is on the bench, but is not to be trusted with direct football. Jin, a left-sided centre-back. He's just pretty good. He's one of our best, one of our better players. Can also slightly play left wing-back if needed. Can't dribble. One of the superstars of the team, Farshad Noor, of course, brought in last time. The only other foreign player, because he is from the continent of Asia, that we are allowed in the team, has been away with the Afghani national team, which is good for him. We're paying him a lot of money. He can play multiple positions, which is why we brought him in. He's really good at everything and plays a lot of positions. Again, I've said that twice in a row. He's playing at right back today, because our midfield consists of a burgeoning partnership. Is that the right word? Probably not. Finky Pasamba, the box-to-box midfielder. He's got a lot of 8s in his physicals, but he can sort of dribble. He's got good decision-making, so he knows when to go and when to stay. And in the deep-lying playmaker role, because he cannot dribble, it is Hendro Siswanto. He has good vision, which is why he's the playmaker. Passing, less good, but he's there. Left wing back, we've got Fardan Harahap. Obviously, wing backs are a tricky position to buy for when you're playing in the Indonesian second division, as it turns out. But this guy was already here. Fardan, he can do a job. And I hope he can do a good job at that job. In the central attacking midfield, the free role, it is the superstar of superstars. It's Jonathan Bustos. Could potentially play in the English Championship at 31 years old. The Argentine is going to be a mainstay of this team. He's 31 years old. He doesn't have any interest in signing a new contract, which ends at the end of this season. So we need to get the best out of him this year and keep him fit until the end. Up front, we're starting with Aldi Al-Achaya, the poacher, who doesn't have the best acceleration, but does have decent finishing, good decisions, bit of flair, bit of anticipation. He can get on the ball if needs be, and he will need to. For the channel forward, we've got Osvaldo Hey. Hey can run. He's more of a winger naturally, but we're converting him into a prolific channel forward, so he can run out into his more favoured wing positions and do what he does best, but also be in the box for a finish. He's got 9 finishing, which is better than some strikers we have here. Of course, the bench, we've got Prabovo, he's alright. Mudawam, he's young, he's a right back. Otavio, 41. Rivan is this player I told you about in the transfers. Mualana can also come in. We're training to play in the defensive mid. He can be the backup to the playmaking role. He can also dribble a little bit, so he's not bad either role. We've got Rivan for it as well, though. Up next, Tolib can play either in the free role or in a striking position, depending what's needed. Malik is the last one. 25 years old. Bit of pace, bit of finishing, bit of off the ball. He's all right. Right, so we won't do as long as an intro for each game as that one, but we have done it for this one, just so you can get a flavour of the team. Let's actually start rolling through some games. See how many we can get through. Go to the match. Oh, yeah. Got a coffee. They're playing a very narrow diamond. I don't know if that's going to be scary or not, but we'll find out. I didn't even show you how the friendly matches went. They were okay. Narrow wins, narrow losses, draws. Alright, I want to win every match. Today is no different. Let's go out there. Look at the size of the stadiums in Indonesia. Are these trees native to the region? I'm not sure. We'll find out in good time. That's a table. That's going to be an issue all year, isn't it? Maybe it won't work, ever. And we'll just have to deal with that. We're off and running. We get 3 subs in the Indonesian Second League. 3 subs from 7, with 3 stoppages as well. Now we're of course playing our direct football, trying to get the ball up to the attacking trident to let them do the magic, really. That's the general plan. Of course, we are playing on key highlights, because we don't want to take forever over everything. And so far, we're not seeing anything. We're not having much of the ball. Nobody's really having any good shots. I say that. The crowd has gone silent, and the opponent's team are on the attack. They've got the ball out wide. We're trying to close down crosses. How's that going so far? Not bad, actually. We got the ball forward to our poacher, who's immediately lost it from just being shit at touching the ball. The ball's through. They've scored. Okay. It's a good start. It's a good start, I think. Exactly what we wanted to see. Concede a goal from a chance where we thought we might have a moment to counter-attack. We do not. He stayed on side, thanks to that middle centre-back pushing up and being a bit silly. Immediately, we're under pressure again. That's wonderful. Oh, but Bustos is not now on the ball. And if there's one man you don't want to see running at you in the Indonesian second division, it's Bustos. Well, so I thought, until he started doing it. Pasamba. Here he is again, though. He's got a chance. He plays it through to the poacher. Oh, it's 1-1. We're back in the game. Create a chance out of nothing. Just get the ball to Bustos. He'll thread it through. Thread the through ball. Between the centre-backs. Defending is woeful. From both teams. From what we've seen. Again, it's key highlights. There's probably been a decent amount of defending that's actually okay. But we haven't seen it. So how are we to know? Cross comes in, we get rid of it, and Noor will get out to it. A superstar, of course, Farshad Noor. Should mention, this will be the last stream, and by virtue of that, the last video you see, before Football Manager brings back shouts. As Al-Achaya has scored a second. Wow. So that's wonderful news. We'll get to see shouts back in the big content update that's coming next week, along with general improvements to the match experience, or the engine behind the what's happening. I said "the" a lot there and not anything else. That guy's dropped to his knees. We're 29 minutes in. You're all right. Calm down. Here we are. Corner just before half time, and the attacking trident is proving wonderful as Pasamba gets up for it. That's one of the centre mids. I burped. Risen like a salmon or a catfish. The catfish jump? I'm assuming so. People from the southern states of the US and anywhere else that has catfish, which is probably a lot of places. Do they have catfish in Indonesia? Probably. Why would we call the catfish? People from Indonesia. The catfish jump. Please tell me. As we race towards half-time, 3-1 in the lead. We don't need possession. We just need enough of possession to score 3 goals. Easy. They are playing it through again, though. Yoku gets a chance. Oh, it's a great save. It's a great save in the end. They're still attacking with some intent, and we haven't seen a lot since half-time. Maybe I spoke too nicely to my team. Should have told them they can really take a hold of this game if they score another one. As it stands, the keeper's doing a lot of work, his old Londok. And that guy, they've still got that thing in. I hope Sports Interactive keep that feature in. Not a feature, it's just where you're in a highlight and somebody gets subbed off, they automatically put on their tracksuit and run off the field. I love that. I think that's really funny. Keep that in the game. Fix the other bugs. That's not a bug. That should be a key feature. Also bring back cup draws. I miss cup draws. Not like the World Cup draw, which is happening in a few days and apparently is going to have Donald Trump and Robbie Williams. Which, to be honest, sounds awful. They are still coming at us. They seem to be attacking more than us, but we are doing okay at holding them at bay for now. One of our centre-backs and a couple of our players in general are a little sleepy, a little tired out there. We might have to make a triple change for the right-back is partial no, but definitely the centre-back needs to come off eventually. He's run himself ragged, I'm not even sure how. And we're going to bring on a 41-year-old for our exhausted centre-back. Here they come again. Oh, that shot's wild into the shins. We're going to rely on the keeper a bit more here as Londok makes another save. We are under a lot of pressure in the second half. As they come again. Just round the corner. Rummer kick. Soria. What the hell was that shot? It was curving all over the place. And then the keeper's made a save. My goodness. He's up there with Alachaya, who scored 2 today, and we've given it away. That's why we're direct, because we're just going to give the ball away anyway, so we may as well just try and give it away. Not that... Okay, it's 3-2. Let's not fuck it up now. Everybody, please. We've been dominated in all aspects, but we're going to win. And that is what football's all about. 3-2. Great first game. Perispura, get fucked. Perispura are another one of the teams that were actually, the team we just played, quite highly rated, I think. Is that the same one? I hope so. There's no other team called Perispura. And we did just see Mustafa. I remember seeing him on the pitch. So they are a similarly rated team to us, and we've beaten them. Oh. You've got shouts now. Did you get the update yesterday? No, I didn't. Are the shouts already here? I thought it was next week. Oh, is it? Do I have to go on the public beta track to get them now? Ah, you're on the public beta track. Well, I could do that. We can get shouts right now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to save. I'm going to turn it on. How big's the update, actually, before I do this? I should have done it before the thing. Betas. And then you go to beta participation, public beta, and then done. And then there's now an update for it. and it's doing it, and you can't see it anymore. So part of the stream today is just doing a little update. I'm obviously streaming on the side, but it says it's only going to take 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. It won't take long. Do 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 do. Everything's set up. Let's see. Let's go. It's time to play Piss. We're at home. Piss are one of the relegated teams from Liga 1. And we're missing our superstar Argentinian. So we're throwing in Tolib. He's just happy to be here. So we appreciate that, Tolib. The team is unchanged. Londok Nanda, Siayed, Jin, Noor, Pasamba, Swanto, Arahap, Tolib, Alachaya, and Hay. Obviously, the only change is Tolib, and now Beto's on the bench. Let's get it. We'll see. Well, this is a direct comparison from what the first game, without the public beta track, to this game. Let's see what the match engine is like 2 seconds after doing the download. I'm expecting a win. Whoa! That is a beautiful blue stadium. It's ours. We're at home. This is our beautiful blue stadium. It looks like it's made out of fucking Lego, and I love it. My god, the league's working. The league's working. This update's changed everything. The league is actually working. Did you see that in the first game, that league table did not pop up because it just was not working. Now we've got a beautiful blue stadium and the league's working. Just don't look at beards. Apparently they're terrible. I won't. We're off and running. Here we go. Where's the shouts? Oh, look, there it is. Oh, I'm going to encourage. It's back. It's back, people. God, it's good to see back. Shame about that defending. Bates played it through. We're only in a mid-block. They've hit the post. It does just feel right. God. I'm moving the chair around violently into Hay. Hay with a good turn. Plays it forward. Noor. Plays it inside. Pasamba. Siswanto. It's good play. It's off the crossbar. Kiyame is going to try and whip it in. Does. Ivanovic off the crossbar again. It's bounced around. Nobody's got rid of it. And Piss have scored through Hannes Sagara. Well then. Well. It is just a set piece that's caused all sorts of mayhem. Ivanovic off the bar. Sagara. Oh yeah. It's just not gotten rid of. It's just not left the box. And we've been left absolutely stumped. Ever since they've come back, I've not actually used them. I keep forgetting everything. Yeah. After so much time away, being told, well, they're gone. Get used to it. It's hard to get used to them again. Aldi Alchaya. That's because I demanded more. Shouts are back in a big way. That's me. I've done that. I did that by shouting at him. I shouted at that man. Will I forget immediately as well? In like 2 games that they're a thing again? Probably, but they're always an option now. 1-1. Piss don't know what's hit them. Plus, they actually work as intended now. True. Malik, back to Siswanto. Basamba. Hay. Hay with a long shot. Off the bar. We discouraged long shots, but that one was okay, actually. The defending has been better in this game. I'll say it immediately. Players have not been allowed to freely dribble at us. But wingers are not... Well, there's no wingers in this game, so it's hard to make the comparison, but it does seem as though players are not just dribbling past defenders as easily. Hay's gone down. We've lost another centre attacking mid. We're losing... They're dropping like flies. And it does look like a 1-1 draw is going to be the final result. And it is. Piss have come here. And it's a draw. We'll take it. We will take it. Exactly. Without Bustos, what can we do? They scored off a set piece that was, you know, not too much. But this league table actually works now. The Liga 2 Region 2 league table works. It no longer says the table is going to be drawn Well, the fixtures are going to be scheduled in 1900, which is crazy. They used to say that. We're in between two pisses, which is a good place to be, I hope. So... Oh yeah, the team. Londok, Rindo, Sayed, Jin, Noor, Pasamba, Siswoto, Harahop, Tolib in a slightly different role, Al-Chaya, and Hay again. That is some great hair. Is this real? Does Indonesia have colour-coded stadiums depending on your team's colours? Because if so, I think I might need to visit Indonesia for a football tour. As we are seeing the first highlight of the game here. Siswanto gets on the ball. Jin into Pasamba. Ball's played forward. Tolib into Al-Chaya. Out to the right. There's Farshan Noor, the superstar, the Afghanistan international. Gets a ball into the box. It's a good ball. The keeper drops it into the path of Osvaldo Hay. And Hay buries that gift. The goalkeeping there is poor. The ball played in by Noor. He said thanks, took it to the bank, and with the ball he scored. I used to find myself spending way too long looking around the world at other leagues. They've scored, and not getting very far in the game. So, I appreciate that it does get me between the games a bit quicker. Because the in-game stuff is good, and the UI, once you get used to it, is actually really well designed. And it's always getting better. Day by day, week by week. A 1-1 draw is a good result for us here, considering this is another team that's rated to be around the top of this division, and we're away from home. A 1-1 draw is okay. Farshad Noor again proving his quality. We'll take a 1-1 draw, we'll take it to the bank, cash it in. You are the weakest link. Well, no, we're not. And Robinson. I don't know. The team: Londok, Rindo, Sayed, Jin, Noor, Pasamba, Siswanto, Harahop, Bustos, Al-Achaya, and Hay. It's a nearly full-strength 11, and it's a team that, for the first time, isn't, like, tipped to finish near the top of this league. So hopefully we can actually go out there and start battering somebody. Get some big three-pointers on the board. There's the table. We are still up in 4th. Does this league split in half? Maybe. I'll have to read the rules again now the league table's working, because it might split in half. There's Al-Achaya. Top scorer so far in the box towards Hay. It's come back out to Harahop. He's got a chance to get it back across. He does into Hay. The ball's bounced around for a corner. Oh, Achaya, it's a great goal. Another fantastic finish from Aldi. Not Lidl. But yeah. In terms of others, I'm finding decent players. Like, in this save, I've managed to find... Yeah. I found some alright players in this save for this level of team. And I mean, Farshad Noor, that was a signing that I made. Oh, it's there! Oh, Rindo. Umar's been telling me recently in your game that you transported that you found Mexico having some sort of golden generation. Like, Mexico are just producing world beaters. Oh, Bustos! The Argentinian magician has struck! Scout reports, just do player databases and recruitment focuses. Eyeballing the attributes. Ah. See, I usually would... Well, by the way, this is a good finish by Bustos. Oh, no. Is this still the highlight? No, this is actually the... It's just a really long replay. Here we go. Bustos just gets past one player. Edge of the area. He knows he can finish. He knows he's the best player on the pitch. What a finish. I started a save off-stream with Union Berlin women's team. Goal, Jin! And it's a lot of fun. And there we are. A 3-0 win at home. We're still unbeaten. 4 games in the league there, by the way. Unbeaten. 4 teams are unbeaten. Us, Burrito Putra, and the 2 Pisses. Alright. Kendall Tornado. Great team name. Is their nickname like the Tornadoes? It's gotta be. Well, but their actual name is the Tornadoes. So why would it be? Do they have a nickname? Do they have anything? Puting Velung Oranyi. Should have gone with Tornadoes. The team is as followed. Londok, Nanda, Siayid, Jin, Faraz, Pasamba, Siswanto, Harahop, Bustos, Alshaya, and Hay. It's a pretty full-strength team. Nanda's back from injury. We're just missing Noor again. He's going away with the Afghanistan national team. Faraz, though, gets his first start. Harahop plays it forward. Bustos, great touch. Oh, shame about the finish. But the touch was amazing. Faraz. Oh, it's another finish for Al Achaya. Another goal for him. Aldi does it again. Constant messages annoyed him, man. Exactly. If constant messages got you banned, then there would be nobody watching. What actually happened is I made Zone Dash a moderator. So... Oh. The crowd just kicked into gear there. We've won 1-0 against the bottom side in the league. It wasn't as... Well, look at the stats. It was kind of convincing, but the fact we didn't score more than 1 is unconvincing. But it was away from home. A win's a win, but we have to raise the performance level to make progress. Yeah, I'll say that. Oh my god, we're playing the other piss. 4 days at home. Another centre-back's gone down. 1 to 3 days. It's fine. We're fine. The team for the top of the table clash. Well, we're not top of the table. Piss are. Londok, Sayed, Nanda, Rindo, Noor, Pasamba, Tiswanto, Harahap, Bustos, Alachaya, and Hey. Let's get out there and try and stop them. I'm stabbing away on half sword. We love a bit of half sword. Come on then, Piss. Let's see what you got. Pretty even game in terms of chances. Of course, we're not having much of the ball. Oh, they do it all over. Okay. The goalkeeper, not a ball-playing goalkeeper, but he did there, and it's worked out for us. Bustos, driving into the heart of the opposition. The Argentinian superstar gets into the box, takes a shot. Oh, it's a fantastic solo goal from Jonathan Bustos. And Piss have been pissed on. It's a golden shower from the Catfish. But Bustos makes it happen. What a great goal. And the goalkeeper for Piss is called Risky. Half time. 1-0 to the Catfish. We don't concede a lot, and that's good. Bustos with a great touch. Plays it through to Hay. Can we make it 2? Yes, we can. Oh. It's a great finish by Hay. But Bustos... What a touch this is from Bustos. Hook on the chest. Ball through. Bang. Here come Piss, though. Perini. Helmowain. Perini's got through. Oh, Londok with a fantastic save. Can you make custom teams? Does it have to be a real team? You used to be able to make custom teams in Football Manager. But that is currently being removed from the game. No draft. Yeah. Oh, it's a third! The Catfish have pissed all over Piss! Yeah, draft mode and custom teams. They're currently, I was going to say make Team Cumduck. CMDK. Oh, it's a great finish by Hay. Pasamba plays it down to him. And this has been just the perfect demonstration of direct, pretty good defensive football. And there we are, 3-0. We remain undefeated. Piss, lose. Anyway, Perciba, next up in the league. Londok, Sayed, Nanda, Jin, Noor, Pasamba, Siswanto, Harahop, Bustos, Alachaya, and Hay. Let's get into it. Again. We're shaking hands to complete silence there. And we're off and running. We're at home again. Can we keep the current undefeated record in the league going? Is the question. We're all asking, I'm sure. Well, they've got a corner, so let's not count on it. In it comes. Londog with a save and the block from somebody else. It's another corner, but a great save from Londog there. I think it's been a long time since I've had a goalkeeper do this well in any Football Manager. Oh, somebody. I think Jin handballed it, actually. It's actually a penalty. Londog, I was just bigging you up. If you could save a penalty, that would be great. And then I'm going to fire them up as soon as this is taken. He cannot. It's a penalty. We're 1-0 down. The 2 Christmas missions and Hitman? Yes, I do. How many are there? Pasamba. Noor. Out on that right-hand side. Haven't seen enough of him today. Here he is. Back to Pasamba. In the box. Alchaya. Gets it back to Noor. Pasamba on the edge of the area. Siswanto. Not much space. Gets it to Harahop, who tries to lob the keeper from there. They scored again. After that amazing display last time, we are not doing quite as well today. And we need to turn this around. This narrow formation seems to be absolutely decimating us. We're not decimating. We have had a chance through Bustos, but just hasn't put it away. We'll demand a bit more. They've got another corner instead. Penalty. Noor's handballed it. That's 2 handballs in the same game. Can we stop giving away penalties? Where's this come from? Where has this come from? That one saved, at least. My goodness. Noor has been pretty shit today. That clearance isn't much better. There's Alachaya, though. Top scorer so far in the league. He's got a chance to do something here. Goes for a dinked finish for some reason. If he just fired it across the keeper, maybe a better chance of scoring. Rindo. There's still 6 minutes left. We can try and grab a draw from this game. Bustos into Alchai. Oh my fucking god, hit the target. Somebody hit the fucking target. Oh, it's a good interception. Rivan. Into Pasamba. Pasamba! He's missed as well. It looks like our first loss of the season coming today at home to Perciba. A handball penalty and then a corner. And we just weren't able to find a finish today. That's the difference. I'm far from pleased with that result. They got the better of us, but where does that leave us in the table? We'll have a quick look before we hop off out of here. 3rd in the league. First loss of the season. Barito Gutera are the only team undefeated. We did draw with them. The team we just lost to are now in 4th. We're still in the chasing pack, trying to get into one of those playoff or promotion places, which I believe we can do. For now, though, let's have a look at the fixtures. I believe there is a small January window here as well. So, as I have said before, I will play through some games off of stream. Oh, there's a cup. I've got a cup here. So I'll play through until about the start of January, and that is where I'll leave it for next time. We'll meet back next Friday at the start of January. Thanks, everybody. It's been wonderful. Make sure to follow if you're not already, and of course, subscribe and like on the YouTube as well if you want to. There's highlights and videos and little bits and pieces. Bye for now. I'm going to have food and finish my Stella. Enjoy your weekends. Bye-bye.